Hey Eric, Jeremy here with your free video that I promised you, showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings and show you how we do it as well. So, I know we talked a little bit on PM and I was a little confused on what you do, and I'm actually going to tell you why I was confused. Okay, because looking at your website, it doesn't look to me like you do any kind of mechanic service whatsoever, or auto body shop or anything like that. Um, it doesn't highlight that you specialize in European vehicles. Um, I see a lot of stuff about events over here. I see some stuff about events here. So that's what I thought you did. I thought you were an event planner. And that's like if I came to your website, that's exactly what I think you did. So if that's not quite what you do, you need to have your website reflect that. Okay. Um, So main thing I got your website up for is I want to talk about content. Content is the amount of words on your site, and Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page and about 500 to 750 on your back pages. Okay, so right now looking at your site, like you've got some content with your testimonials, and that's really about it. You like there's two reasons for the content. One is so you can be seen as an authority in Google's eyes by making you the subject matter expert. The more content that's relevant to your niche, the more relevant, the more authority Google gives you. Okay. Second reason is for keyword insertion, so you can actually insert keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for to find you and find what they're looking for on here. Okay. Because if you want people that are looking for European European services, you want something similar to that on here. Okay. You want those keywords to be found. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your Ahrefs profile here. Ahrefs is just one of the tools that we use. And it looks like you do have some backlinks, which is good. And you're getting 30 traffic a month. However, how many of those are converting into customers, though? It's a question. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your keywords that you have. So auto links, card detailing, that's probably the best one you've got on here. Because all the rest of these, ready auto. Yeah, all the rest of these are not buyer intent keywords. Okay. Yeah, they might show you and then be like, oh, what is this? And they go look at you and then they're done. They're not really buyer intent. They're not showing them, it's not what you do and where you do it at. Okay. So, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at your backlinks. Okay. So you've got 142 backlinks. Let's just kind of see what you've got here. All right. So auto guide, that's probably a good one. Pirates, site links. Okay, you got some decent ones here. You're not doing too bad there. So next thing we want to do is we're going to take a look at your competitor. So I want to see something real quick before we look at your competitor. Okay. So to find your competitor, I searched up auto repair Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm not sure if you do all auto repair or if you just do European. You said you specialize in European, but that obviously that probably means that you do other vehicles as well. So so I'm gonna pass Yelp and I'm gonna go to this KennonsAutoRepair.net. They've basically got the top listing other than Yelp. So we're gonna check them out. As you can see, they got quite a bit of content right there. A little bit more content right there. They've got a decent amount of content here. Okay. And they probably got keywords inserted into this content to help them get ranked. Okay. So next thing is we're going to take a look at their backlink record. They have 480 backlinks. But what I didn't tell you, you had a 5 domain rating. They have a 0. Okay. So their backlinks aren't that great. So it's not all about quantity. It's basically a popularity contest. If the most popular kid in school talks positively about you to the other kids in school, it's going to make you more popular. But if the most unpopular kid in school talks positively about you, it might actually bring you down on your popularity. So really, you want the popular backlinks. Okay. So let's take a look at what they've got real quick. So they've got yellow pages, which is also doubles as a citation. We'll talk about that here in a minute too. A lot of yellow pages links here. And that's all we see on this first page. Okay. So what we like to do is we like to export this whole list and then copy exactly what your competitors are doing, especially what they're doing, at least what they're doing right. And then go out and find you some other really good backlinks and add those as well. So essentially, we're doing the copycat method, and then we're going to beat them at their own game on top of that. That way, you can get in that first spot, and we can actually get you to beat Yelp too. Yelp's location pages are actually not that hard to beat if done right. Okay, so last thing we're going to talk about is that map pack. Okay, so the map pack is more of a local listing. And if you don't have this yet, first thing I want you to do is go to business.google.com and sign up for this. Fill it out 100%, put a bunch of pictures in there, make sure your pictures are named with keywords you want to get found for. Okay. Once you do that, contact some of your customers, get some 5-star reviews, and then we're going to go out and look for citations. As I told you earlier, the yellow page is doubled as a citation. The difference between a citation and a backlink is a backlink has a link on it, whereas a citation has a phone number. Okay, and you want its name, address, and phone number, and you want all your citations to be exactly as it's listed in your Google My Business listing. So what I like to do is I like to copy the Google My Business name, address, and phone number and put it on a notepad, and then when I go to sign up for them, I copy it exactly and paste it into their forms. So and you get a number of citations, do the other things I said on here, you'll be ranking in the map pack in no time. All right, so that's pretty much it for my overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time, having more customers coming in your door, and more money in your pocket. All right, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a good day.